Hello, people. This is your host and host Kranti once again, back with another new What If, and this is What If Our Boy, aka Zuki Midoriya, the one and only the Deku, ate the no Mi. Yeah, part 2. So in the last part, basically what happened was our boy Deku, he was gonna do the cork apprehension test. So Aizawa tosses the balls to him and tells him, "Oh, kid, Kozo, throw the ball as hard as you can. Use your full power." And and Deku is like, as hard as I can. So he just like partially transforms his hand into like a his hybrid dragon form, his hand, and he just throws it away. And when he throws it away in the sky, he immediately, like gradually transforms into a dragon in the midst of that, and he just like takes off, and then he bites the, like he literally, like he doesn't bite it, he just goes there, and everybody's like, "Oh, Nani, he can transform into a dragon? Holy shit, Nani!" And then he just uses his tail to like slap the ball, and it just disappears. He gets infinity. So I mean, come on, the rest of the test, yeah, Deku slaps the shit out of every test, because I mean, come on, he's basically like Kaido light. Yeah, it's like Kaido light. So that guy, our boy Deku, he is strong. He doesn't have haki or anything, but he got the Kaido's devil fruit power, which is bloody difficult and bloody, like, yeah, that's a very strong fruit. So after the whole incident, the heroes versus villains arc happens basically. Deku and Momo fights with Bakugo and Ida. Bakugo tries to blast him with air and stuff. With his explosion and stuff. Deku tanks it and is like, pathetic. And then he just like transform his like upper bodies like into, like he does like a full body transformation of like hybrid dragon form, and then he bitch slaps Bakugo. Literally, not even like kicks him or punch him, just bitch slaps Bakugo, and Bakugo is like knocked out. Then Ida is like, "Hold on, fair hero, I am the villain Ingenium. I will not let you touch the bomb at all." Yeah, Ida being Ida, doing his like over dramatic villain laugh. So yeah, so what happens is Deku is like, "Okay, so I cannot destroy the bomb because they're a civilian, so I just have to take care of him." Yeah, so Deku just uses his dragon legs, goes behind Ida, and just like decks him behind his head, and Ida is knocked out. And come on, he's literally a dragon. Can't win against Kaido with Ida's stat. Hell no. Oh boy, Ida is fast and everything, but Deku is freaking dragon. Like he's like the Azure dragon, so he's gonna deck the shit out of everybody, you know. Well, after whole and everything, like the fighting and everything just concludes, Deku takes like the control, and Deku, it's complete wash. I mean, come on, who's gonna win against Deku? It's just gonna like fight, like he's not gonna let anybody win against him at all. So after that, the whole USJ arc happens, where like the 13 comes and does this stuff and annoying speech and blah 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 crap, yeah. And after that, the whole like the regular timeline kind of stuff happens, where like, yeah, the whole villains attack, and Deku gets teleported into the water zone. And I mean, come on, it's Uonumi, the fish fruit, model Azure dragon, so you know how much carnage you can do in that water. It just transforms like a freaking dragon, just like create like he like literally bites through a lot of people, a lot of villains. So he just like demolishes them. Then he just flies in the up. Then he's like fire breath. He just releases his fire breath and he just burns the shit out of every single person. Yeah, almost every single villain there is. And then he goes to goes to I forgot his name. Yeah, Kurogiri's place, and he just like gets shit done. He just like beats the shit out of every villain right there. It's like nobody can escapes his wrath at all. Cause come on, our boy Deku is Kaido, so beats the shit out of that. Nobody gets kidnapped or anything. Bakugo's still with the friends and family with the kids, so they're going through that. After that they're gonna go and do the sports festival arc. In the sports festival arc, Deku races. Yeah, he just flies to the first obstacles. After that he's just like, okay, whoever wants to be in my team can be in my team. He just like the original team. And then Deku just transforms into a dragon and he's floating in the upper skies. So he just gets in. Then he fights with Shinzo. And what happens with Shinzo is basically our boy Shinzo cannot actually win against him. Sorry, something dropped from my end. That's what the noise was. But what basically happened, Shinzo, he cannot win with him, because he tries to mind control him, but it doesn't happen, because he's basically if you read One Piece, you know that devil fruits has their own mind of their own, and he has like a mythical zone fruit which has like a way stronger will from than like anybody else. So he just like gets because of the fruit's effect, he cannot be possessed, or he cannot be mind controlled or anything. So he gets through all of that. By the way, Shigaraki, before in the festival, not in the festival, sorry, in the USJ arc, Shigaraki, he doesn't get to do stuff because he gets detained. So, but somehow he escapes. Kurogiri takes care of it, and Shigaraki and Kurogiri just escape. Sorry, I have a cough, that's why I'm coughing a little bit every now and then. So all throughout after that, Deku and Kurogiri and everyone goes through and Deku, not Kurogiri, sorry, what am I saying? So Deku beats the shit out of Shinzo. After that, Deku versus Todoroki happens. Todoroki is blasting ice and everything. Deku is that tickles, boy. And Todoroki is hey, we're same age, why are you calling me boy? Because I'm stronger than you, boy. Then Deku transforms into his hybrid dragon form. Then he just uses his dragon breath, fire breathing, roar. No, it's wrong anime, brother. He just roars and he melts his ice and everything. And Deku tells Todoroki, you have firepower too. Let's see whose fire is the strongest there is. Yes! Then he unleashes a humongous fire breath on the sky. It is so hot, it literally melts clothes and all the plastic appliances on the surrounding area, even through the force field that the other pro heroes created. Yeah, it is that strong. Todoroki is scared, so he, out of scared and out of desperation, basically creates the flame and just blasts them toward Deku. And Deku takes it head on, and he doesn't even flinch, because our boy Deku is built different. He doesn't flinch, and he's pathetic. Then Deku unleashes his lightning power. Because, I mean, come on, he's the Jora dragon and he can unleash lightning. The flaming clouds form like a lightning, and lightning strikes in front of Todoroki. Like, he doesn't strike him directly, he strikes a little bit to the side to him. Todoroki literally gives up the match because he's scared shit out of Deku. What wouldn't he be? So after that, Bakugo versus Momo happens and Bakugo wins. And after that, in the finale, it's Bakugo versus Deku. So Bakugo is like doing Hauser impact and like unleashing all of his gadgets and goggles, and Deku is like pathetic, bro, pathetic. And then he just like punches him. Bakugo still gets up, and then Deku is like, "Oh, you got a strong will, buddy. Let me break it." Then he literally picks up Bakugo the way Bane picked up Batman, and he just like breaks his back. The way Bane broke Batman's back. Yeah. Oh boy, Deku breaks Bakugo's spines like that. He breaks his will, literally and figuratively. Bakugo is like done for. He has like a terrible injury. And all the other heroes like, wow man, he's so evil. Why he's like literally ruining a promising hero's career? And Deku was saying like to show his place in the hierarchy, that no matter how strong you think you are, there is always someone who is stronger, and you should always go beyond plus ultra and become the best version of yourself there is. And after the whole thing, Deku says like that was his speech because he wins the whole competition. And this is where we're gonna end part 2. What if our boy Deku, aka one and only Izuku Midoriya, ate the Uo Uo no Mi, basically the Kaido's food. So this is your host and those Kranti saying, signing off, tada and bye bye. But before I go, I'm saying just to let you know, before I go, just to let you know, you can share, subscribe, and comment and like if you like my content, and check out my other content if you fancy them. And there are other contents in my channel, like I make music sometimes, I make anime what if sometimes, memes sometimes. I'm not a regular channel. I need to be regular again. I lately I've been taking a breaks every now and then because I feel burned out. So yeah, if you fancy my content, please check them. Please, if you like this, check out my other content. I think you love them also. And subscribe. Remember this, sharing means you're caring, and subscribing means you just love me. So your host and those Kranti saying tada, bye bye, and signing off. Oh yeah.